We are at video number 34. The student is asking a question. I understand that the Gita teaches inner wisdom and the truth of the self. But how does this knowledge help me act in the world, especially when I face injustice or when life feels unfair? The teacher replies, the Gita does not teach you to escape the world. It teaches you how to stand strong within it. Its wisdom gives you strength in three powerful ways. It anchors you in your true identity. It frees you from fear, doubt, and hesitation. It gives you the courage to act without being crushed by outcomes. Let us explore each of these slowly and clearly. The student is asking another question. How does knowing my true self give me strength? The teacher replies, because weakness comes from forgetting who you are. When you think, I am small, I am helpless, I am just this body and mind, you naturally feel fear, pressure, and confusion. But when you remember, I am the Atman, unborn, unchanging, untouched by success or failure, your mind becomes steady. The world's noise loses its power to shake you. Just like Arjun, when you remember the truth of the self, you rise above panic and paralysis. Student is asking another question. But how can I act boldly when outcomes are uncertain or unfair? The teacher replies, because the Gita frees you from the burden of results. Krishna teaches you have the right to action, but not to the fruits of action. This means act with full sincerity. Do what is right. Give your best. But do not carry the weight of the result on your shoulders. When you drop this burden, your action becomes powerful, fearless, and clear. You become like an archer whose hands no longer tremble. The student is asking another question. How does this help me face injustice? The teacher replies, because when you act from ego, you feel, why should I fight? What if I fail? What if people judge me? But when you act from dharma, righteousness, truth, justice, you understand. I'm not fighting for myself. I'm standing for what is right. This removes hesitation. This is why Krishna did not tell Arjun to withdraw. He told him, rise and act, not for ego, but for justice. The same applies to your life. When someone is treated unfairly, when you see injustice, when life places you in a difficult but necessary role, you take action with dignity, not anger, with clarity, not confusion, with steadiness, not fear. Acting for dharma gives you a strength far greater than personal motivation. A student is asking another question. But life does feel unfair sometimes. How do I face that? The teacher replies, yes, life's outer events are uneven, but the Gita's gift is this: unfairness can touch your circumstances, but it cannot touch your soul. When you live from the surface of life, every wave shakes you. When you live from the depth of your being, waves can rise and fall, but you remain steady. Krishna teaches that injustice in the world is not a reason to collapse, it is a call to rise. The student is asking another question. And what gives me the confidence to act even when the world is against me? The teacher replies, the confidence comes from realizing you are never acting alone. When your heart is aligned with truth, when your intention is sincere, when your actions are guided by dharma, life itself supports you. Krishna's assurance to Arjun is the assurance to you. Stand for what is right, and I stand with you. This is not arrogance. This is courage supported by inner peace. The final message for you: spiritual knowledge is not meant to make you passive, it is meant to make you powerful. When you know who you are, Atman, when you act, Dharma, what you are not responsible for, results, then the world cannot frighten you. You can face unfairness without collapsing. You can face injustice without hatred. You can take action without fear. This is the strength of the Gita, to turn ordinary living into fearless, purposeful, meaningful action. Hari Om.